driving home for Christmas.
Oh fuck. Alright everyone, it's Sam here. Welcome back to Season 5 of Former Xbox. We're here for round 5 today in Spain. And here we are then in qualifying. And yeah, coming here off the back of two pretty bad results. Saying, at the start of the video you would have seen what happened to me back in China, where I actually disconnected when I was running very far down the field. It was, as I said many times in the past, it's not a track I'm very good at, and I was unfortunately having a lot of connection problems there, and yeah, just ended up disconnecting altogether. In Bahrain, it was pretty much the same story really. Well, in some ways, well, certainly on the connection side anyway, because in qualifying I was having a lot of lag, and I think it ruined a few people's laps in qualifying. So I decided that if it was going to carry on in the race, I wasn't gonna let it continue to happen and potentially ruin people's races. And as soon as the lights went out, there was lag going on, so I literally just pulled up and retired almost straight away in that race. It really wasn't one that was worth uploading, let's put it that way. So yeah, that's why there hasn't been any Formula Xbox videos of late. Just the last two rounds have been pretty disastrous, which is a shame, but honestly F1 2014 hasn't really gone to plan in any way at all. But here we are then for Spain. This one and the next race go a lot better, and here we are then 6th from the grid for this race, and see what we can do from here then. Here's Silent Mole on pole from RSGem and Pro Racing, with us being the only Marussia once again. I don't think we're ever going to have a teammate at this stage, but we'll see. As we're now going to the grid then, and we're saying we're 7th, there's a bit of problems with connection with Hickey. It was who disconnected, so well, we've seen it many times where it just messes up the grid order at the start. But here we are then on the grid, we're actually 6th, and got the lights coming on now, and away we go in Spain. And it's a pretty decent start here I think, and well, we're not really getting anything, but we haven't lost anything either, and it looks like we are keeping close to GFX Master and Casey Legend here into the first corner. I was thinking about looking to the outside there, but then that was pretty much covered by those behind me, so I couldn't really move across. I managed to keep my position there, but then Casey Legend kind of forces GFX Master out wide, and I managed to get past a pair of them in turn 3, so that's a very good first couple of corners for me then, up to 4th already, as RS Strong goes off but lags back ahead, and his was the only car that was actually lagging for me in this race, which was a bit odd. Normally it's every car, but yeah, just the one this time. And yes, with a good opening to the race then. We're skipping to lap 3 now then. I was on this group pretty well, as almost going into the side of RSGem there. We're going wheel to wheel with them now in this final part of the lap. As you can see, a little bit more lag going on there, but nothing too major, like not compared to some of the stuff I've seen so far in this game. But we're coming through the final few corners now, though I might even get a good run on him here. DRS enabled of course on this lap, as we're on lap 3. But yeah, this race is actually going pretty well so far then. We're keeping up with sort of the big boys pretty well, I'd say. We're in P4, looking at P3 now. We've got DRS, we're going to look to the inside line. We moved across quite late on this, we've got 2 wheels on the grass. We're going on the inside now, and then there's a little bit of lag there. You saw that I didn't really make contact with him until he was sort of already spinning on his end. So yeah, it was a bit laggy there, and I'm not sure really where you'd apportion blame really, with the incident and also with the whole me being on the grass towards turn 1. But yeah, he's fighting back with us now then, running outside in turn 5. I think there may even been a little bit more of a lag tap there, because he went really wide there and lost the place me once again. I'm back up into 3rd for now then, and his car's continuing to lag on my screen. So I actually thought he was ahead, but then he wasn't, so it's a nice change from all the times where I think that I'm past someone and then they like a bag ahead. But yeah, we're still in 3rd place then, so it's going pretty well for us so far then. Only 4 laps in, and we've already gone from 6th to 3rd in this race, so very happy with that. I mean, I'm not particularly quick, but still, it's good to see things going well for once in a Former Xbox races. RSGem destroyed his vehicle then, so it's not been a good race at all for the triple champion then, and the safety car's out. How often do you see that in Spain? And yeah, this was a bit of unknown event here, safety car in Spain. I don't think I've ever seen that happen in any league race at this track. So yeah, we're coming in there for our one and only pit stop because, well, we're going to have a few laps just cruising around the safety car, so we should be able to put prime tyres on now then and go to the end on them. And I think that's what pretty much the whole field is going to do, except for Sir Lane, who stays out and leads the field now. I'm not sure why he did that, because I was going to end up costing him big time. You can see him there at the front of the queue, still on option tyres, so I really don't know why he didn't pit there. Obviously he thought it was too early for prime tyres, but everyone else decided it wasn't. So we've got the restart coming now then, and he's going to lead everyone across the line. Pro Racing in second and Silent Mole in third. There I am in fourth, and it's Casey Legend still behind me then. Into turn one we go, and you can see that Sir Lane just flying that Ferrari now. He's got hardly any grip left, but that's going to play into our hands nicely here, because he's going to back Pro Racing and Silent Mole into us, so we may be able to take advantage of this then. We can see Pro Racing going to the outside then of Sir Lane. He may even go straight around the outside of him with his better tyres. Big slide there from Silent Mole as well. I don't know if that actually happened on his screen, but looked pretty major on mine. But it looks like Pro Racing's through, and also Silent Mole as Sir Lane went wide there. So yeah, we really need to get past him as quickly as possible if we want to stick with the front two, and if we want to have any chance of winning the race. But I didn't think it was very likely, because they were a lot quicker than me, and they had a bit of a gap over me before the safety car came out, so wasn't looking likely. And I actually got a bad exit out of that last corner, and Casey Legend almost had a look at me, but not quite, and still in fourth place then. But I really need to get past that Ferrari. But credit to him, he was going pretty well here then, holding on to it quite well, but I really don't know what he was thinking with the strategy, because as you're about to see, he's going to peel off into the pit lane now. There he goes, and well, you can see everyone bunched up together on the map, and he's going to be a long way behind them. So it seemed a bit of an odd decision that to stay out, but anyway, we're going on to lap 9 now then, and Casey Legend's got a good run on me now down the straight. I'm moving to the inside line to try and defend. He's going to go around the outside. I think there may even have been a little bit of contact there as I defended in turn 1. He had to take the escape route, but I've held on to third place for now then. But a lot of quicker people behind me as a Marussia train forms over the next few laps, and on to lap 12 now, and still trying to hold on, but I have a massive snap of oversteer there, and I'm climbing all over the grass there. But I've still got the place, but just dirt all over my tyres now, so it looks like GFX Master is going to take advantage of that. Looks like Mr. Joker is right there as well, and he's going to probably capitalise as well as GFX Master had the line for chicane. He got through, and then Mr. Joker with so much more traction just drove straight past us there. And I'm down to 5th in a couple of corners then, so that was a bit unfortunate for me. But I do have DRS, so I'm maybe able to reel one of them back in here as we head down towards turn 1, but it didn't look like I'm going to be close enough to get either one of them on the brakes. So I'm in 5th for now then, but still very much with these two. And well, the front two have already pulled away while I was trying to hold everyone else back. And it looks like I do have a good run here on GFX Master, but just not really anywhere I can throw out the inside there. And we're following around now to turn 5, and yeah, once again just not really feeling like dive bombing for safety there. But yeah, we're still pretty close then, but a couple of laps later they both pulled away a bit, and in these few corners a series of unusual incidents occur, because first off they lag off there, and then here Mr. Jokers is just driving around randomly in the runoff area, and GFX Master was going very slowly, and then he lagged back ahead, and now they're both ahead of me. And out of the final corner then, I'm going to change up my fuel, but I accidentally pressed the Xbox button, and that's going to cost me a load of time, and it will happen in the worst possible place as well, just going onto the straight. Elusive Kev and Casey Legend are through. And yeah, really odd few corners there then, and it only happened for like those few corners there. Saw a bit of lag there with Kev, and I actually managed to get past him there. I don't know what was going on, but yeah, weird few corners there, and those were the only like weird lag moments I had in that race, just for those few corners there. But everything suddenly went back to normal after that. Let's get into lap 16 now at 17, and Pro Racing has lost connection, and I'm going to guess that was a rage quit, just because it usually is, like no offense or anything, but yeah, there we go. And he was battling for the lead with Silent Mole, so that's going to put us up a place then. And who knows, maybe a podium could have been on the cards if we just been a little bit quicker here today. But we're going to skip to the final lap now then. I'm still quite close behind Casey Legend then, and I've got a good run here with DRS actually. I might even make a move into turn 1 here. It looks like I'm going to go for it. He's probably going to have the inside line for 2 then. He's going to fight straight back, but then I'm going to have the inside again for 3, so let's see how this one works out. He's probably got a little bit of a better line than me though, right on the outside, and he's probably going to want to place for now, but I've still got the inside line for turn 4, which will obviously become the inside of him in 5 if he can keep it around the outside. It looks like that's exactly what he's going to try and do here as we go into the turn 5 hairpin, and there's so nearly contact, but I think we both just about managed to avoid it as we go wheel to wheel now towards turn 6 and 7, and he's just about got it on the inside line there. A great bit of battle in there, but we still got a chance here. We've got a DRS zone coming up, the last one on this race, and well, I made a little bit of a mistake in turn 8, so looks like I might have messed up the chance a little bit there, but we're still right behind him here as we're going into this final sector, and just looking for any kind of little mistake that could allow us to creep through and into 4th place, because well, we've seen places won and lost here before in various leagues I've been in, but it looks like he's just about held on to this one there. Silent Mole wins, but no he doesn't, because Mr. Jokers does, and round the final corner we go. It's going to be 5th place for us, which is our best result so far of the season, so can't be too disappointed with that. And also we've moved up a place from our start position, so that's very good for us. And yeah, that's not bad then for us, as I just said. So Mr. Jokers wins from Silent Mole and GFX Massa, and yeah, pretty fun race that one. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, and I'll still see you next time for Monaco. So thanks for watching, and goodbye.